Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great week wherever you are. Let's come onto our mat and find an easy, comfortable position. This will be an hour with me. Allow your hands to drape on top of your knee, palm open, eyes closed if you can. Take a big breath in and sigh it out of the mouth. Whatever it is, just let it go. Find your why, what brought you to the mat, and begin to cultivate your breath and allow yourself to find this moment in time. It is really hard to do. So, throughout the day, whether we're at work or doing something, we're constantly processing so many thoughts. This is a time when you can pause and observe your breath and move your body simultaneously with your breath. So you will hear me say inhale and exhale throughout the practice. So let's center ourselves. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, you can close the lips now and breathe from the nostril. Again, inhale. Inhale. Continue this for some time. Throughout the practice, you will hear me remind you. It's an indication to remind yourself to breathe. Notice the things that came up for you. And when you are ready, reach the hands all the way up. Lift on up. Look at your thumb. Exhale, we twist to the right side. Right hand behind you, left hand on top of the knee. Draw the belly in and then push that left shoulder away from the ears. And the back of the neck is long. Notice your breath. Inhale, come back to center. Hands reach up. Lift on up, look up. Exhale, we twist to the left side. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Draw the belly in, shoulder away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring your gaze forward. Hands reach all the way up. Exhale, release the hands by the side. Now bring that right leg, bring it about 90 degrees. Think about your half frog. Take a breather here. And then we walk the hands to the left side, pushing that right foot on the mat and lengthen the spine. You can come into the fingertip if this is available. You can also put a block if you have a block handy. Take a big breath in and slowly bring your hands forward. Now open that right foot and push your hand inside that right knee. Plant your left hand on the mat. Then inhale, lift the hip and bring the left leg to meet with the right. My apologies. Push into that left hand. Finding your breath, lift the hip. Exhale, sit back down. And then bring the right foot forward, left foot out. Hands reach up. Bring the left hand and right hand over to the right side and twist. So think as if you're lifting that left knee up and down, but you're glued into the thigh, Draw the right rib cage in, fingertip is allowed, and open the chest. Notice your breath as it changes. Inhale here. Exhale. Bringing that right hand down. Lift the left knee. And then bring the left hand inside that left foot. Just noticing any tightness in the left hip. Notice your breath. And then exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. And then lift the hip all the way up. Push into the right hand. Draw the right shoulder away from the ears. Lift the chest, belly. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring the left hand on the mat. Look forward. And bring your foot back. Downward facing dog. So a little bit of warm up here. Inhale. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Right knee down. Inhale. Reach the hands all the way up. Lift the chest. Look up. Finding that shoulder away from the ears. Lift and lift. Finding that breath. Exhale. Right elbow outside of the left. And then bring the hands in Namaskara. Opposite elbow. And then push in that right knee as you resist. And then lift the chest and open the heart. Notice your breath as it changes. Inhale here. Exhale, soften your gaze. Again, inhale, bend that left knee. Exhale. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Finding that breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Look forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg. You can double the mat on the right knee just to protect the knee. And then straighten that left leg. Like all that tension, hamstring, lower back. Come down and fold. Relax the head, back of the neck. Connect with your breath. You can relax the top of the right leg if that feels comfortable. Continue to straighten that left leg. Then inhale when you have it. Bend the knee. Charge into the right knee and lift the right knee and reach the hands all the way up. High lunge. Notice your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to the mat. Push into the left hand. Pivot in the right leg and come into Skandasana. Hands in front of the heart. Noticing your shoulder. Noticing that left knee. And noticing the left heel. Exhale. Plant the hands in between the feet. And then lift on up. Straighten both legs. Pigeon toe the legs. And fold. Sorry, my back is to you. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. And breathe out. You can shake the head yes or no. When you have it, inhale, look forward. Work the hands towards the right side. Point the right leg forward. Lower the left knee. Inhale, lift on up. Low lunge. Reach the hands all the way up. Notice your breath. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. This time, the left elbow outside of the right knee. So hook, and then bring the hands in Namaskara. Hands join, and then drawing that shoulder away from the ears, pushing into the left foot. Lengthen the spine, and breathe in. So resist pushing that right knee inward, and resist collapsing on the right knee. Continue to create more space. Excuse me. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Charge into that left knee. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, straighten the right leg. Half split. Pushing into that right ball of the right foot. You can lower the left foot on the mat, or you can keep it tucked under. Lengthen the spine. Surrender the back of the neck. We tend to put tension at the back of the neck and fold completely. If you have the flexibility, you can go a little bit deeper into this pose, but don't force anything. We just started. Notice your breath. Inhale, bend the right leg, tuck the left leg under, then inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in and breathe out. Push into the ball of that left foot, bend the right knee, sink in. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale the hands to the mat and pivot in the left leg, coming into Skandasana. Using that right elbow, open the right feet, and then lift the sternum, open the heart center. Taking a big breath here. Exhale, plant the hands in between the legs. Then inhale, lift the hip, point the toes inward, then catch your ankles or heels and relax the head. Yes, 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 yes. Breathe in, relax the shoulder, the neck. Take a breath here, lifting up a little bit higher. Straighten the legs. Exhale, walk the hands to the left foot. Take the left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Extending, pointing or flexing. Exhale, bring the left leg down and come into your plank. Lower the knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, finding that breath. Exhale, sit back towards the heels, child's pose, relax the head. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, snake your body forward, come back into that cobra or upward facing dog. Push into those balls to the top of the legs, straighten your arms, draw the shoulder away from the ears. That's it. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right leg back and up, extend. Taking a big breath in. Lower that right leg down, plank. Yogi push up, strong arms, 90 degrees about. You can completely come down on the ground. Cobra or upward facing dog. Extend through those thighs. Exhale, lower the knee. Push your hip back towards the heels, child's pose. Relax the head on the mat if you can. Inhale, slowly snake your body forward. Cobra or upward dog. Notice the back of my neck is long. Shoulder comes down, lift the thighs if you can. Exhale, press back, tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Finding those shoulder away from the ears. Push your thumb and index finger. Exhale the left leg in between the hand. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Noticing that back of the leg. You can extend those hands alongside the body. Noticing your flexibility. Your strength on that left leg. Back of the neck is long. Bend the left leg and bring the right leg to it. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Big toes touching, tailbone tuck under, belly in. Neck long, connect with your breath. Inhale, press on up, mountain pose, hands by the side. Inhale, bend the knee, chair pose. Noticing the warmth you're creating here, tailbone under, activating those hands. Exhale, forward fold. Excellent work. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can lower completely on the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Listen to your body. Notice your breath. Exhale, lower the knees down and take child's pose. You can up not to lower the knee. You can stay in a downward dog, your choice. Inhale, snake your body forward and come into your cobra or upward dog. Finding that breath, back of the neck is long. downward facing dog. Excellent work. All right. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Charge it into that right thigh and quadricep. Open. Noticing your right hand and your thumb and index finger. Push the mat away. Lowering the left heel, lifting that right inner thigh. Exhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. Quietly. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Look up, lift on up. Think about the imaginary sun pushing to that ball of the left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the left leg off the mat and extend through the crown of the head. You can continue to keep the hands on the mat or block. Extend the hands alongside the body. Straighten the left leg and right leg. Lift on up. Dance. Open the shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Lift on up. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. The left leg meets with the right. Bend the right knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Big toes touching. Tailbone under. Belly pulls in towards the rib cage. Finding that length through those fingers. Through the crown of the head. Inhale, sit a little bit lower, hug those thighs together. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. The back of the neck is long, avoid adjusting the clothes. Bend the knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, relax the head and shoulders, surrender here. Inhale, look forward, use your breath. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, step, jump back to Chaturanga. Dandasana, lower completely or just float. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great work. We're moving, we're flowing. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Push into those thumb and index finger, create more space. Exhale, you can bring the left leg behind the right, add to it. Check in. Inhale, the left hand, reach forward. Wild thin, open the hip, push into that right hand. We've been here before. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, eyes are open. Exhale, the left hand comes down mindfully. Inhale, left leg reach high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Noticing your breath, moving mindfully. Breathe in. Yes, yes, yes. Exhale, the left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge, open. Like a dance, like no one is observing. Exhale, you're going to float the hands back and rise up, airplane pose. If you fall, it's okay. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose a little bit faster. Inhale, rise up with the left knee towards the chest. Balance, finding that breath, pushing those hands down, lifting the chest. Bend the knee, chair pose. Both knees are bent, legs together. Tailbone under. Inhale, charge into the right leg and lift. Drawing those arrows down, open the heart, lift the sternum. Belly hug in, core engage. Exhale, right leg comes down, bend the knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step, jump back, Chaturanga, Dandasana. You can lower completely on the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, let it go. Finding your breath. Exhale, take the right leg all the way up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Lowering that left heel down and pushing into those thumb and index finger. Create more space in those hip region. Exhale, left leg behind the right. Inhale, wild thin, open. Left leg straight. Extend the right hand, lift the chest, open the heart. Push into the left hand, create more strength. Open the hip, more flexibility. Inhale, smile. Exhale, go a little further. Inhale, let go. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Extend the left leg, right leg all the way up. Reach back, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Come mindfully. Lengthen the spine. Crown of the head. Exhale, right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up high, lunge, crescent lunge. Finding that breath, open the heart, lean back if you need to add the back bend. Exhale, breath goes with the movement. Hands reach alongside the body, lift the left leg. Airplane pose. Forge ahead. If you wobble, just okay. Breathe into it. Come back. Extend the crown of the head. Lift and lengthen the right leg. Open the back of that knee. Exhale, the left leg joins with the right. Bend the knee. Movement and breath. Chair pose. Inhale, sit a little bit lower. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, begin with the right. Rise up with the right knee. Hands by the side. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Right leg touch the left. Bend the knee. Scoop the tailbone under. Inhale, the left leg rise. Hug in. Hands alongside the body. Hug the knee. Straighten the right foot. Strong legs. Strong body. Exhale, left leg meets with the right. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, look forward. Lengthen, flat back. Hands on the shin on the mat. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Step, jump back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And come into your forearm. Strong upper body. Breathe in. Breathe out. You want a little extra challenge? Walk your legs towards your elbow and really find those core. Dolphin pose. Finding that breath. Lengthen the spine. Notice how your shoulder is activated. Lengthen the spine. Yes, 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 you heard me. Push those forearms off the mat and then lengthen. Take a breath here. Charge into the hands and lift both forearms. Bend the knee, gaze between the hand. Step or jump forward. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Finding that length, creating more space. Inhale, stand up, mountain pose. Hands by the side. Tadasana. Bend the knee, movement and breath. Chair pose. Hands in Namaskara. Right elbow outside of the left. Thumb to the sternum. And twist on this side. You can stay here. You can bring the right hand down. Left hand reach high. Extend. Sitting a little bit lower. Lifting the sternum. Inhale here. Rise back up. Chair. Step the left leg back. Warrior one. Find your body in space. Square the hip. Extend those hands to the sky. Lift the sternum. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Finding that breath. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. Left leg meets with the right. Bringing the big toes to touch. Chair. Mountain pose. Finding that length. Creating more space. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Hands in front of the heart. Namaskara. Left elbow outside of the right. Thumb to the sternum. Continue to twist. You can bring the left hand down. Right hand up. A little bit more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back, chair. Step the right leg back, warrior mat, warrior one. Square the hip. Use your hand if you need to do so. Push on the outer edge of the right leg. Extend the hands alongside the ears. Shoulder away from the ears. Bend the left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands to the mat. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale. Look forward. Lengthen. Peace finger wrap around your big toes. Create this space about hip distance apart. Look forward. Lengthen. Exhale. Paragustasana. Elbow opens. Head is towards the toes. Straighten the knee. Think as if I'm pushing you forward and you're trying to push your heels down. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. If you further to go, you gain more space, bring the hands underneath your feet, including all 5 fingers. Look forward, create more space. Exhale, fold. Include thumb and pinky. Straighten those hands. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Extend, extend, extend. Release, release, release. And then inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back. Open that left leg and come into Skandasana, facing you this time. Open the chest, shoulder, away from the ears. Finding that length, creating more space. Plant the hands on the mat. Lift the hip, come to the center. Lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold. You can catch your ankle here. Maybe the head comes to the mat if you can. If it's not a good day, you can just catch your ankles. You're getting enough stretch here. If you have it, and if it's in your practice, your head is on the mat, place the hands to align with the edge of your mat. And then take a tripod headstand. 1, lift the legs up. 2, you sweep the legs to meet together in the middle. Tripod headstand. Noticing the limitations, yeah? It's okay if you're not able to get here. Trust me, it wasn't always easy for me. So if you're in a tripod, the same way you went in, without forging ahead, just lower mindfully and come back. Lift the head off the mat, look forward, lengthen, and we plant the hands on the mat. We go over to the left side and come into Skandasana. Just feel the back of your leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure that right leg is active. Relax your shoulder now. From here, we're going to trust ourselves to bend the right leg and come into Warrior 2 with a big smile. Even though the warrior within us is very strong, we're not fighting. We're practicing yoga. We're practicing finding our strength and also finding peace within ourselves. So extend. Finding that length, creating more space. Left hand down, peaceful warrior. Open the chest. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Continue to bend that right leg. Continue to extend the right hand back. Inhale one more time here. And straighten the right leg. Yes, you deserve it. Straighten the right leg. Feel that right hip. And make sure you're not collapsing on the left knee. When you have it, you're going to look forward and begin to reach that right hand forward, keeping that right hip flat. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe a block, maybe shin, maybe your toes. The left hand reach up. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Notice your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, continue to lengthen and reach and lift. And then bend the right leg, both hands down. Skandasana. So if you really have a tight hip here, this is an inclination to remind yourself it's okay. Continue to activate that left leg. Now, when you have it, same thing that we did. Remember, it's good to be strong, but I remember my teacher in Taekwondo, and I said, "Oh my God, there's so much violence in the world. I want to get involved." And he says, Taekwondo is not for violence. So think about this, using your voice, using your movement, but no violence, just peace, because you're maintaining your strength. So on the left side, we're going to bend the left leg, however you get there, and come into warrior two, facing the back of the room. Pushing on the outer edge and opening that lower lumbar. Extend through those fingers. Gaze at your middle finger. Focus. Lengthen the spine. Push on the outer edge of that right leg. Inhale. Don't forget your breath. Exhale. Sink in a little bit more. Right hand down. Exhale. The left hand back. Open. Above the knee, below the knee. Peaceful warrior. Notice whether your breath has changed. Relax the shoulder here. Lengthen the spine. Inhale here one more time. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Noticing the front of that left hip. Make sure you're not slipping or sliding. Eyes are still open. Back is still flat. You're going to look forward. You're going to begin to reach the left hand forward. You might adjust your right leg if you're slippery, and then bring the left hand to your chosen spot. Think about the left hand reaching down, right hand reaching up. Trikonasana. The right hand is in alignment with your third eye. Extend. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, pushing into that right foot. Extend the right hand, lift and lengthen, open the chest. When you have it now, inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat, bend the left leg. Skandasana. Great work. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, plant the hands in the middle and then push the right leg down and pigeon toe your legs if you don't suffer from sciatic problem. Lengthen the spine and then open the hands like a butterfly, like as if you're about to fly. And then you're going to bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand, relax the head a tad bit, and bring the hands together, palms together. And then when you have it, straighten the legs and draw the knuckles forward, head releases. Lift the hip to the sky and think as if I'm pushing you forward and relax the shoulder. Again, inhale, change your thumb around now, open the back of the neck, relax the shoulder. Straighten your knee as much as you can. Maybe see whether you can bring your head to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, see how far you can go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly come halfway. Plant your hands to the right foot. Bend the right leg. Yes, yes, yes. Left leg 60 degrees. Left hand reach forward. Extended side angle. Extend through that left hand and relax the shoulder. Open the hip. Breathe in through the left foot. Bend the right leg. Inhale. Yes, yes, yes. Push on the outer edge of that left leg. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Push the left leg and bring the left knee on the mat. Right hand is going to reach back, open. You can stay here or you can grab your left foot. Open the heart. Look towards the ceiling and breathe in. If the knee is problematic here, pat it. Use the edge of the mat and pat it. Open the heart. Take a breath here. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, release the left foot. And then inhale, charge in. Rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Opening. Coming back to center. And point toes out. Skandasana. Or rather, goddess pose, my apologies. I was going to Skandasana next. So bending that knee. So this is a great pose for the feminine energy. We're really being vulnerable here, but we're really working on really engaging the floor and then drawing from those kegel and extending through the crown of the head. Lift the chest, goddess pose. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands towards the left. Push the right leg out. Left hand down. Extend the side angle on this side. Noticing your breath. Noticing the right foot working again. Lengthen the spine. Use that left elbow, open the hip. Breathe in. Don't let the ego get in the way. Extend through that right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, no hands. You're going to bend the right leg and return to goddess pose. Yes. Core engage. Hopefully you're feeling stronger. Use the left hand, scoop forward, warrior one. Moving and breath. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace the hand. Draw the knuckles, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, devotional warrior. Come down and fold. Check which thumb is on the top. Change it. It's always, maybe for me, it's on the left. Maybe it's the right. Just change it. Just allowing yourself to come with an open mind. Seeing where you can explore your body to. Taking a big breath in. See whether you can relax the head, bend the knee. Exhale, release both hands to the mat. Push into the right hand on the mat. And then lift the left leg up. Stack the left hip on top of the right. And lift the left hand to the sky. Half moon pose. How are you? Check in. How is my breath? Continue to straighten the right leg. If you further to go, you can bend that left leg, catch the top of the left leg, bounded half moon. Notice where you are in your practice. This is not a judgment class, it's a judgment-free class. Just opening where you can, releasing what you can. Taking a big breath in. If you have the bind, don't have the bind, bend the right leg, and we're going to scoop that left leg in between the hand. Use the left hand, guide it forward, and come into a modified pistol squat, catching the left foot. Noticing your breath. Don't worry if you fall. You can press yourself up. You can even slide a block underneath your left buttocks. Continue to breathe here. I won't make you stand up because it's a bit more challenging. I want you to sit down now and lift that left foot and lift and lengthen. You further to go, you can keep that left foot up and bring the right leg to join with the left. Guess what? We're in Navasana. Extend, open. Breathe into it. If you haven't gone into this one yet, you can just pop yourself and come into Malasana. If you have, you're going to reach both hands and legs overhead, disappear for a bit. You're going to charge in and pop yourself up. Malasana. Yes, you did it. Taking a big breath here. Flatten the hands on the mat, lift the hip, walk your legs in together, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Tuck the tailbone under. If you're getting tired, it's better to stand up a bit. I'd rather have you sit down, engaging those glute muscles. Exhale, forward fold. Great work. Step the right leg back. First, we find our warrior one. Inhale, rise. Square the hip, open. Push into that right foot. outer edge. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Notice there's always a thumb on top. Change it around. Open the chest, lift. Exhale, devotional warrior. Come down and fold. Notice your breath. Extend the crown of the head to reach towards the left big toe. Knuckles are coming forward. And breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, find that length and relax the shoulder here. If you're feeling slippery and sliding, adjust your leg. From here, exhale. Release the left hand on the mat. And then inhale, lift the right leg up. And then extend the right hand overhead. Extend. Straighten the left leg, lift the right leg, stack the right hip on top of the left. Where are you? Do you need to be? If you need to catch the top of the right leg, do so. If you did so on the left, do so on the right. Kick up, lift on up. Straighten the left leg. Relax the face, the neck, the shoulder. From here, if you did so on the right, we're going to come into that modified pistol squat. We're going to slide the right leg forward, catch it. You can put a block on the right bumsy and lift on up. Relax the face. Yes, it's challenging, but you can do it. I know you can. Even if you place one hand beside you, yes, you can. From here, we're going to sit our bumsy down. Lift the right foot up. Lengthen. Yes. The left leg joins with the right and straighten the body. The upper body lifts, shoulder down, kick up. Inhale, soften your toes and spread those toes. Yes. Relax the face. A little smile goes a long way. You want to try again? You can bring legs and hands overhead. Breathe in. Eyes are open. Listen to your body. And then you can slowly, mindfully, boom, boom, boom. Malasana. Yes, you did it. From here, the right leg is going to step back. Right knee is going to come down. Left hand is going to reach up. And then you're going to reach that left hand back. An option to catch your top of your left leg. Just an option. Open the heart. You did it. You did great. So breathe in and release any tension on the top of that right leg. From here, we're going to transition as we release that right foot, left hand comes forward and bring your forearm into the mat for lizard pose. Notice all the work you're doing. I want you to focus on your breath. It's easy to say. Push into those forearms. You can lift the right knee if you further to go a little bit more challenging, but it can be done. Lengthen the spine and extend the crown of the head. When you have it, we're not going to stay here for too long. I want you to push into your right forearm. Let it run to the short side of the mat. I want you to bring the left leg to meet with the right. Forearm side plank. I really love an upper body because we're told we don't have to have upper body strength, but we can maintain it, can't we? Lengthen through those thighs and through those hips. Exhale, left forearm on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Engage those core. Inhale with a big smile. Inhale, come up. Plank. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale, bring the right leg outside of the right hand. 1 step, 2 step. Left knee on the mat. Lengthen the spine. You can bring the forearm on the mat. So start slowly. This is just a journey, a lifetime journey. That's it. You further to go, you feel like you have a burst of energy. Lift the left knee and extend through the crown of the head. Continue to breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Create more space. Inhale. Lift that left knee. Extend through the ball of that foot. Lengthen the spine. And then bring the left forearm, the short side of the mat. Roll over to your left outer edge of your left foot. Bring the right leg. Forearm side plank. Right hand reach up. Broaden across that left shoulder and right shoulder. Look up. Extend through that left forearm by pushing the forearm into the mat. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Right forearm on the mat. Forearm plank. Yes, you're doing great, everybody. Take a breather here. Challenge yourself. Count up to 10. I like to slow count my 10. That's 10. That's 9. That's 8. I know. Slowly wins the battle. That's 7. Love is part of ego. 6. If you smile, you make the world go around. 5. If you breathe, it becomes easier. 4. Laughter is medicine. 3. 1 apple a day keeps you away from the doctor. I believe it's 3. The yoga we practice, the asana, is supposed to be comfortable, easy, not forced. Asana. 2. Prana, the life force energy. If you're not breathing, you're not practicing yoga. 1. Lower the knee. There is something called compassion. Hip to heels, hands towards the heels. Crown of the head or forehead on the mat. Child's pose. You deserve it. Refill your body. Allow your shoulders to settle here. Breathe in and breathe out. The whole of the time. Inhale and exhale. Compassion. Compassion. It goes hand in hand with gratitude. Take a breath here. Inhale. Depending on how you feel on your knee, I want you to choose either to double the mat or keep the mat as is. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. You can tuck the toes under. And then bring the hands towards your lower back. It's important for the fingers to point towards the shoulder. Palm faces the back. And push your hip forward. This much alone, you are adjusting those hips to push forward. And hands could reach towards the heels. Camel pose. My chest lift. My gaze is towards the sun. Hope. Grace. Gratitude. Lengthen the spine. Head reaches towards the heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Forgiveness is key. See whether you can move forward. Explore your body. If you have your head back, look forward. Come back to that lovely child's pose. Relax the top of the legs on the mat. Reach the hands forward and bring the head on the mat. Child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly and mindfully come into hands and knees. You've done all the work. Now we're going to bring the body back to normal. Lower the belly, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round, look towards the navel, cat and cow. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. 3 more like this. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come into neutral spine. Tuck toes under. Lift the knee. Downward dog. And then walk your legs towards your hands. Mindfully, you can take baby step, big steps until you can walk your hands, your legs towards your hands. And then clasp opposite elbow. Sway from side to side, front and back. Whew. Let it go. Really check in here. How was your day? What came up for you? Letting the back of the head relax. Swaying from side to side. Breathe in and out. Let the dust settle. And slowly lay down on your mat and slightly bend the knee. Beautiful. Tickle your heels. Push your hands towards the mat. Knees bent, legs are hip distance apart. Inhale, lift the hip. Just press those hips. Activate the glutes. Exhale, lower the hip down. Bada boom. I want your lower back to touch the mat. Don't rush this pose. Inhale, lift, articulating the spine. Exhale, resetting. Spine comes back down to the mat. Inhale, lift, squeeze on the top. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the hip. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, squeeze on the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Bring the left ankle on top of the right. And then open the hands in cat kiss arm. Think about your pigeon pose, but we're going to take it into a twist. Mindfully and slowly, let your left knee go over to the right. And you're going to use your right hand and touch your left knee and bring that left knee down and look towards your right upper arm, pressing that left shoulder down. A gentle spinal twist. Try to bring your left shoulder on the mat. If your left shoulder is not able to come down, I want you to ease off on your left knee and allow yourself to soften your gaze. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. All right, slowly bring your right hand back down. Cross the leg just the way they are. And then breathe in, lift that left leg up. And then lower it down. Inhale it up. Bend the knee and bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. Stay here. Flex that right foot. Breathe in and out. You're going to bring the right leg over to the left. Same thing. Then the left hand catches the right knee. Adjust it down and gazes towards the right shoulder. Make sure your shoulder is on the mat and look towards the right hand. Lengthen the spine. Sometimes you might hear a little bit of crackle, but again, we're not forcing anything. Lengthen the spine. Come back to center. Let the right ankle top stay on top of the leg, hands by the side. And now inhale, lift the right leg up and lower that right foot down. Inhale it up, lower the right leg down. You can choose to pigeon toe your knee together. You can choose to bring the sole of the hip together and take Supta Baddha Konasana. Close your eyes and release. Final relaxation, Shavasana. Put a jumper if you're feeling a little bit warm or cold. Throw a throw on or a blanket. And I want you to be comfortable. Right hand on top of the heart, left hand on top of the belly. Breathe normally now for some time. Relax the facial muscles and release. I want you to stay here for some time as I talk you down to your Shavasana. I think Shavasana is the most important aspect of the class. No matter what happened during practice, this is important to quiet the physical body. That way it's not in a fight or flight. Allow your breath to come back to normal and allow yourself to go within. Find that beautiful space within your heart, a place of peace, a place of tranquility, filled with flowers, the white petal, the red petals, the yellow petals, all symbolizing the color of chakra. Go within your body and create a place of peace, a place of gratitude, a place of content. I'm content. I'm grateful. A place of peace, a place of happiness. Visualizing your place in a safe place, very calm place. No judgment. Peace everywhere. A disease-free body. I'm healthy. It's important to speak those things to your body. I am stronger. All right. You can stay as long as you like. You can turn the light off. You can stay in your own peace, in a quiet, observing your breath. Slowly and mindfully begin to wiggle the toes, the fingers, rotating the ankle and the wrist, hugging your knee towards your chest, loving on yourself. Pressing yourself to the right side and gently press yourself to seated at your own time. Mm. May every being on earth find peace. May every being on earth find love. If you are seated, sit nice and tall. Press the thumb to the sternum, honoring yourself for showing up, honoring the founders of yoga for all they have taught us and continue to teach us. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Life, love, learn, and laughter. Yeah? All right. Rub your hands together. Feel where you need it. Maybe your shoulder, maybe your eyes. Mm. Guys, thank you so much. It is my pleasure to guide you throughout your practice. I hope you find value. Namaste. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me in this hour flow. I hope you like it. I hope it was great value to you. Hit the like button, subscribe, become part of the Home Green Wellness. Feel free to look at the links below, support the channel in any way you can. Thank you again. My name is Beth. For those of you that are new, welcome to the Home Green Wellness. Om and green is life. Wellness, we join the sound of Om and green together. May you be well. I salute you. Namaste. My heart is grateful for all of you that tune in and watch this humble channel. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love to read from you. Let me know how you get on. I hope this brings you joy. I hope it brings you peace. I hope it relieves you from any stress. And I hope you can find a place that is filled with love. I wish you joy, happiness, and good living. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.